Hey guys, Wander Outdoors here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the March 2021 Monster Bass bag. So the first thing up, we got the King KVD 1.5. So here's the little King KVD 1.5. Just a little square bill, dives about 3 to 5 feet. In the Phantom Watermelon Red Qual. So it's a really nice color. I don't know if you guys can see the color, but I like the color a lot. And back in 2011, Kevin Van Dam used this to win the Bassmaster Classic. It's also silent, there's no rattles in it. That's just the hooks banging around. So altogether, just nice little square bill. I really like the color. So the MSRP on this is $6. So there you go. There's a King KVD 1.5 square bill. And next up, we got the Monster Bass Hammerhead. Yet again, another square bill. So this is the Monster Bass Hammerhead. This is the Alex Rudd edition. And another silent square bill. So again, no rattles in this one. And it dives around 4 feet. So around the same depth as the last one. And this is also in the Juice Crawl color. So a decent color. It's not as good as the last color, but it's still pretty decent. And it's designed to be fished around wood, shallow cover, or it can even be ripped through grass. So like I said, it was designed by Alex Rudd, but the paint scheme is also a Messer Bates custom pattern. So a whole collaboration going on to make this lure. And the MSRP is $15. So a little bit on the expensive side. But hopefully it's quality. So there you go. There's the Monster Bass Hammerhead Alex Rudd edition. So after that, we got the Gambler Lures Bacon Rind. A little creature bait. So the first thing I'll tell you guys about, it's got a scent on it, and the scent is very strong. So almost a salty onion, almost. It's hard to describe. But nice little creature bait. And the color, I couldn't find the color, and it doesn't mention anywhere. So I'll just do my best to describe it. It's almost a blue with some green flakes and some purple mixed in there. So you see some purple. So this can probably be used Texas rigged. That might be how I would use it. So a pretty decent creature bait. It's not bad. I don't know if I would use it. It's actually ripped right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's ripped. Hope I didn't do that. And the MSRP is $6.50. So there you go. There's the Gambler Lures Bacon Rind. So then after that, we got these Berkley Power Baits Chigger Crawl. So again, this has a pretty strong scent, but it's really not as bad as the other one. I don't really smell it at all. But this is the Chigger Crawl from Berkley Power Bait. The size is 4 inches. And the color is green pumpkin. So kind of just your standard green pumpkin color. So these small appendages on both sides of the bait move through the water with a fluent, lifelike action. So there goes some extra little appendages on the side. I'm sure that probably has some action too. You can see them just wiggling right there. Pretty good action out of the water. I can't imagine what it's like in the water. That's pretty cool. And it can be Texas rigged or also used as a jig trailer. And the MSRP is $5. Okay, so then after that, we got the Hale Lure Crawl Worm. So this is the Hale Lure Company Crawl Worm. And the color is Watermelon Seed. Now they don't have the size listed, but I assume that it's around maybe 4 or 5 inches comparing it to the last two that I've unboxed. Because this Chigger Crawl is 4 inches. This is 4 inches and kind of So maybe 5 inches, maybe 4 or 5 inches probably. So here's some of the fishing options for the qual worm. You got Texas rig, got it as a jig trailer, standalone punch bait, wacky rigged, and Carolina rigged. So there's just some of the rigging options for you. So this isn't a bad qual. And the watermelon seed, it's kind of like a yellowish greenish with some black flakes. So not bad. So there's the Hales Lure Company qual worm. So we're coming down to the end here. So we got the Stanley Jigs original casting jig. So here's the Stanley Jig original casting jig. Now the size is 3/16. So on the smaller side, on the lighter side. And again, the color is not listed. I couldn't find it. So we got some black, some red, green, red flakes, green flakes. The flakes again all over my hand. Now this jig has won the most tournaments out of Stanley's whole lineup. So a pretty effective jig, obviously. So maybe pair it with one of the trailers I got today. So I make a pretty good combo. This nice little casting jig. And the MSRP is $3.24. So there you go. There's a Stanley Jigs original casting jig. So we got the Stanley Jigs Pro Point worm hooks. Nothing too special, just ordinary hooks. Now the last thing we got in here is the Berkley Trilene XL Smooth Casting Monofilament line. Wow, that was a long title. So there you go, you got some line. So here's the Berkley Trilene out of the box. So the length is 300 yards, it's 12-pound test, and the color is fluorescent clear / blue. And it's monofilament, like I already said. So I'm excited to use this. We need new line for all of our reels and stuff for the new fishing season this spring and summer. So maybe this will come in handy. Maybe we can use this. So there you go. There's the Berkley Trilene XL Smooth Casting line. So then we just got this Monster Bass little pamphlet that you always get. You guys can see all the lures down here, all the MSRP. You can see a total MSRP, so $55. Alex Rudd's tip of the month. And we just got this little thing about the Berkley Power Bait Trigger Crawl. And also about Trilene XT, which I got the XL today. And the last thing up, we got the, this sticker's funny. We got the Budweiser King of Beards sticker. So now this is based off of Alex Rudd's, but it's obviously copying the Budweiser logo. So that's cool, that's funny. I like that. Okay, so that about does it for the bag. But as you guys can see, this was packed with stuff this time. I'm actually surprised on how much they could pack in here. I'm happy with it. So that about does it for the bag. So that about does it for the video. So if you guys like this video, you can check out my other Monster Bass unboxings. And if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'd appreciate it all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.